Hello everyone, Ms. Biz here, and I am coming to you about another anime called Another Anime. Now one thing about me, I'm sorry about my hair. It's so shiny, yeah. So, I ain't singing good today either. Yeah. So I like animes that are horror based. I like a lot of action anime. I like anime that has really good stories. I will watch pretty much any anime as long as it's good. So this one is horror based. It has curses, it has a lot of folklore, it has legends, it has history, which are all of my favorite things because I love history, I love folklore, I love mythology, I love legends, I love horror, and it has all the elements that I really like. Now, one thing about it is when you get to understand the culture of how movies and certain things are made in different plot lines, you also learn the cliches. So there are some cliches in here, absolutely, but the storyline is really good. The times that they do slow down, it's not necessarily filler. It actually drives the plot line forward because the information is necessary in order for you to understand. Now, it does start off kind of slow. I will admit it does start off slow. But when it goes up, it goes 0 to 1,000. And I'm talking about you didn't see it coming. I'm doing my best because I don't want to give away any spoilers. Koruichi is the male protagonist. He's a transfer student. He's in ninth grade in class 3. He doesn't know anything about the traditions that come with the class, especially when it comes to the curse that involves the class. So Mei Mizaki is the person, she's also in the class 3, and she's labeled as the only one in the class who doesn't exist. So the rule is if somebody is labeled the person who doesn't exist, you're not supposed to talk to them. You're supposed to treat them like they don't exist. Once you start treating them like they do exist, that's when the curse is activated. There's also a doll store. It's super creepy. But it's really cool. I like the way they made the doll store. And then Mei is also the female protagonist in the story. She is really creepy. She's really withdrawn. She's somebody who doesn't really talk to anybody. She keeps to herself, but she's really kind and selfless and has no problem in helping other people. There's a lot of things to be able to learn from this anime that number one, you cannot judge a book by its cover. And some of the people who seems to be the most quiet and creepy and everything like that, sometimes they're like the coolest people you know. I've met them. I've met people who are like Mei, and they were like awesome, and everybody's like, no, they're creepy. And I'll be like, dude, you don't know them. They're actually really cool. So Mei has an eye patch. Now, her eye and her special eye and her eye patch, when she removes her eye patch, she's able to determine if somebody is alive or dead because her eye patch eye, allows her to see what she calls the colors of death. Now, the colors of death don't have the colors red or blue in them. So, when you're dealing with the class curse, it deals with something called the dead one. So basically you have to determine who the dead one is after it's activated. And I think what it is they get this whiff of an idea thinking that if they kill the one who they believe is dead, then they will be able to stop the curse of the remaining people who are alive. It's kind of messed up. But one thing that I do like about the show is it has a really nice creepy factor. A lot of animes fail in that match where they're trying to make it scary. And because I understand a lot of cliches, I don't get scared very easily because I can call it. 3 years of cinematography and 3.5 years of theatrical acting, it ruins everything. Like Adam ruins everything. Those two things together ruined everything for me, but it also allowed me to appreciate stuff. So I can actually see a pattern and predict it through the cliches that it's using. It's rare that I'm surprised in any movie that I watch because I'm just like, oh, well, it's that person. And oh, this person is like this. And oh, they're going to do this. And oh, this is going to happen. And I'll talk through the movie and tell you what's going to happen next usually. Because I'm already thinking about it. That's what happens when you do acting. At least that's what I do when I do acting. But I really like the show. It was very, very interesting to me and how the characters were portrayed. And even though like May was really quiet and withdrawn, she was very kind and selfless. She was a really beautiful person. She had a beautiful heart. And then also this anime has an episode 0. So it's the precursor to the actual anime when it starts. And it's very pivotal to what happens after when you go into episode 1 and all the episodes afterwards, because you learn a lot of stuff when it comes to this curse, and you get a really good precursor to episode 1. It really sets the tone for everything, which I do like. But yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff from Crunchyroll. If you want to go to kissanime.com or gogoanime.com, you can watch them there as well. I really like those platforms. But I do like Crunchyroll. It has never failed me, and they're always putting some new stuff on there, so I appreciate that. Not only that, they get if there's a new anime, they put it on in translated in subtitles after an hour. It's aired after being aired an hour after Japan, so that is really awesome. And the translations are really good because for a while I've been learning Japanese, so not just regular Japanese, but also anime Japanese, because anime Japanese is very different from how regular Japanese is. But it's really, really good. I like this show, and I hope you can enjoy it. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave it in the comments section down below. And if you're a new subscriber, hi, thank you for the subscribe. If you're going to keep watching me, that would be nice. But yeah, I will talk to you later. It is late, or I'm just tired. I think I'm just tired. So I'm probably going to watch an episode of some new animes, and I'm probably going to also go into some old animes and watch them again, because there's nothing better than watching a really good anime that is super memorable and it has an amazing storyline. But I'll talk to you guys later. This is Ms. Biz signing out. Deuces.